Guys, welcome back to another episode of Modern Skyblock 3 with Haley. Almost got the name of the pack. And we are picking up pretty much where we left off as usual. I do a little bit of off-camera work, but let's jump back in because I have a lot of stuff that I want to do today. And I'm probably not going to get it all done because there's just so much that I want to do. All right, let's go ahead and start with a little housekeeping. Let's read some comments from you guys. Jay had commented that, mentioned that I can possibly keep pressing the, what's the button over here, on the combustion generator to keep going. Now, here's what I've learned about the combustion generator, and you guys may or may not know about this, but the reason I can't keep pressing the button is because when you actually complete something, it puts materials in there. Let me just kind of show you here with some, I was making Netherrack earlier, so let's go ahead and do that. So Netherrack requires three blaze powders and then 8 of the 8 cobblestone. So if I go ahead and put the 3 blaze powder in, I'm going to show you a couple things here. So I'll put the 3 blaze powder in there and 8 cobblestone. Well, actually, the first thing I want to show you, okay, so if I have to have the right multiples to go in there, so I have 9 total blaze powders. So if I was going to do 9 blaze powders, I have to have 3 times 8, 24 cobblestone in there for it to work. I can't just put a whole stack of cobblestone in there, and you're going to see why. So I got, all that cobblestone I put in there, and as well as the 9 blaze powder. When I push the button, it doesn't work. It has to be in the multiples, and that's stupid in my opinion. I mean, it should use what it has. So I'm going to go ahead and put it in the 3, and I'm going to put 24 of these items in there. So that should be able to make at least one thing of netherrack. So it actually should be able to make multiple ones. So this is where Jay said I should be able to keep pressing the button and just have multiples. So I'm press the button once. Oops, press the button. Press the button once. And it makes it. Now, it puts the netherrack back in there. Now, unfortunately, since there's netherrack in there along with the other materials, I can't press the button again because it thinks it's a new recipe. So, unfortunately, that is not an option. So, I kind of have to make sure I have the right multiples in there and just enough for it to work. Otherwise, I have to keep taking it out and putting it back in, which is very frustrating. But, more automation will come along later, which will actually help that out a bit. So thanks, Jay, for that comment. But I've tried to do that and even trying to do multiples. It just didn't work. Eric had commented, hi Eric, I think I've gotten a couple comments from before, but I haven't really acknowledged you, so thanks for hanging out in my channel and commenting here. He had, well, I guess we kind of chatted in our comment section about how a lot of people freak out for losing heat on this, and we have such a great resource of charcoal here. Heat is really not an issue, so he suggested just leaving the stack of coal or charcoal in there and not worrying about it, which I'm not worried about anymore thanks to the item grates, but that is something that people do panic about. But he also mentions there is something in here called Alchemical Coal, and maybe I've seen it. ALCHMICAL coal. Where is that? There's a lot of alchemical stuff in here. Let me just put in coal. Where is that? Okay, there's a lot of coal stuff in there. Okay, I'll spell it. Alchemical Coal. There we go. All right, so copper. Wait a minute. No, Alchemical Coal. AL. Is that you? 10. Okay, well, apparently not. Boron, which is what we're going to talk about here in a second. Chrome. Alchemical. Oh, maybe this is the alchemical coal. I don't think that's the alchemical coal that I'm talking about. But that is from EMC, from Project E, which we are very far away from making. I was thinking it was more of these alchemical dust here. But that alchemical coal, I think, can be used for fuel. But that requires, of course, the Philosopher's Stone, which we are very far away from making. But yeah, that is another one. Now, here's another alchemical coal item. Oh, wait, maybe this is the one you're talking about. Oh, yes. Okay, so that just requires coal and gunpowder, and I think I can take charcoal and turn it into coal, because that burns for 3,000 ticks, and this actually burns for 1,600 ticks. Aha! Got it. Like light bulb just went off. So it looks like, yeah, alchemical coal probably will burn better in both in a furnace and in the infusion, not the infusion, the combustion generators. And that just takes coal and gunpowder in the alchemical fusion table. So that's actually probably something I'll work on making. Thank you so much for that tip, Eric. Just if I'm looking to burn more. All right. Donnie had mentioned that, remember in last episode, maybe episode before last, that I had an unfamiliar item and it kept dropping. Actually, it was the, what was it? the mystical, well, actually this right here, this item here. So if I can pick it up. So what was that? That is the dust from the magical crops. I forget which one it is, but I can pick it up with no problem. But if I actually try to put it in my hand, I drop it. So that's why I kept throwing it, because it was trying to go into the slot where I actually have an open hand. So I always can pick it up and just, you know, drop it in from the inventory into something, but I just can't hold it into my hand until I learn it. So thanks so much for Donnie for letting me know that. Kat had also commented, we got a lot of comments today, about, so my issue with the mending moss. So the quest we were working on last time was trying to make the mending moss. Let me go back and find that real quick. We've already made the moss, but we need to make the mending moss, which you put on a, basically you take your moss, you put it on a bookshelf. Unfortunately, right now, since I don't have, paper is my big issue. I have some paper, but not enough. Because to make books, you need 3 pieces of paper. Let me just pull that up real quick. I need 3 books to do that, and then for each book I need 3 pieces of paper. I think I have 5 papers that came from a quest item, but paper comes from sugarcane. There's also some other methods you can get paper. I wonder if you can get paper from sawdust. Let's see, because sawdust... Aha! How do I get sawdust? I think I can get sawdust by using a hammer on a tree. We might try that. Let me grab one of these saplings that I got over here real quick. If you see, I put regular oak trees and spruce trees in here, so I'm getting a ton of just other stuff. So that's actually working. I'm just gonna try this. If this works, I might try to do this. Let me twerk here real quick, and then this I may have to make another hammer. I don't know if this stone hammer is gonna work. Come on, I'm twerking. There we go. Let me just double check. So sawdust will give us paper. All right, where did it go? No, not sawdust. Yeah, sawdust with a bucket of water gives us 2 pieces of paper. That is so awesome. But how do I get sawdust? You can basically take your planks in a sawmill, resin, a grinder. What's a grinder? Let's just look. Okay. But sometimes you can get sawdust by breaking logs with a hammer. Let's see if that works. Does not work with that type of hammer. Let's see if there's another hammer I can use. I know we don't have X-Nix Healy on here. That's the basic hammer that I was thinking that I'll be able to use. But unless there's another type of hammer that I can... See, that's the one from Tinker's. That will actually help get sawdust. There's probably not an easy way to get paper, unfortunately. But that thought just came into my head. But, you know, we'll go on. Let's move on. So let me go put the saplings back in here. So yeah, I've got oak sapling here, which apparently gives us apples and leaves, and that's cool. Also gives us sticks. Spruce saplings are just giving us sticks and leaves as well. And then we got our little guides over here. So thank you guys for all your comments. You know, this feedback is always very helpful. Did I see something over there? I'm seeing stuff. All right. So now let's jump into what I wanted to do in this episode. I really want to go ahead and try to get the last, the first tier here done, which is basic farming. It's the last one I need to open to complete this tier here and get our next trophy. So basic farming, to open that up, I need the prismarine crystals, which we made a couple times before. That's pretty easy. But the boron ingots are going to be our hardest thing to try to get here. Let me show you the recipe for that. The boron ingot requires the boron alchemical dust. That's what we can actually make right now. Everything else we cannot make. And the boron alchemical ore requires glowstone and soul sand. So we have not made soul sand yet. So let's look at the recipe for that. There's actually a quest for it, so let's look at that real quick. So I think that's in basic resources. So we got 2 items here. I am still trying to get a blaze rod. I have killed a bunch of blazes. Unfortunately, maybe I'm killing with bows, and maybe that's not making them drop the blaze rods. Maybe I have to just go out there and do it, but I'm still trying to get that. So let's look at the soul sand quest. So it requires sandy netherrack. So if we look at sandy netherrack, sandy netherrack is really somewhat easy to make. The hardest part is going to be to get the nether wart. So sand we know we get from crushing stuff. The netherrack we get from blowing up blaze powder and cobblestone. But the nether wart is something we have not made yet. It's actually not that bad. So the nether wart requires the life infusion. And it takes 4 spider's eyes along with some grass, and it costs 6 hearts. So spider's eyes, I'm getting from our mob drops here. Not a lot. And that's where I'm actually concerned, because we need we need a lot of boron. 32 boron is what the quest requires to open it up, which means I'm going to need a lot of sand. Let's see how much soul sand we can actually get. So if I take, where's my spider's eye? Okay, so I got spider's eyes. Another way to get spider's eyes, in case you guys, and I'm actually looking for more ways to get spider's eyes from what I actually have. I can actually craft spider's eyes with, no, not Nether Wart. Let me go back here because spider's eyes is what I need for that. Is make by these these drops that come by. So 2 of those will give you 2 spider's eyes. I've only gotten 3. Some of those come in loot bags, so I'm gonna try to open up some loot bags maybe in between episodes. But one of those drops used for crafting, drops some spiders from both cave and spider. So I got 3 of those, which will actually give me 16. So let me go ahead and do my multiplication here. Take 2 more. Oh, actually give me more than that. I cannot add. All right, so I need 16, so I got 17 now. So we're gonna make, and I'll grab some food. I got this food here. Do I have my life infusion crystal? I think it's over there. Let me grab some bone meal because we have to put this in grass. That's what it's going to require. Where's my bone meal? Bone meal or plant stuff? Did I run out of bone meal? I mean, I got bones. I can make bone meal. There we go. So bone meal there. Let's go ahead and grab our life infusion doohickey. And let's try to get us some sandy netherrack so we can get the soul sand and complete that quest for today. Yeah, I think it's everything I need. So let's go over here and we're going to just, excuse me guys, pardon me. Ooh, thanks for the eggs and the feathers. All right, so we're going to make some grass and we're going to put 4 in here. 4 spider eyes in there because I don't want to make more than 4 because it requires 6 hearts each. So if I right click, it gives me another word. Yay! So that was the issue I had with the sand, the sugar last time because it requires 8.5 hearts and I have not eaten enough to get that. I wonder, this is probably going to kill me if I do that. I've got 12 in there right now. Will it only give me 1 at a time for the 4 or will it try to use all of them? I don't know. Let's find out. Okay, it only uses a little bit at a time, so that's actually good to know. Let's let our hearts rebuild up here. I may have to eat some more of this wonderful cactus fruit. And we're going to just make a couple more of these nether warts here. We make 2 more. Oops, wrong one. There we go. So we have 3 nether warts. Did I get 3 nether warts? Wait a minute. Where'd it go? Oh, I didn't take it. So there we go. So I got 3 nether warts there. So let's get our 4th one going. Come on, give me my hearts. Give me my hearts. All right, fine, I'll eat. All right, so there we go. So let's go ahead and get this last little nether wart from what we can make. So we can make 4. There we go. 4 nether warts. Excuse me, guys. Pardon. Excuse me. Coming through. Thank you. All right. Now we got 4 or 4 nether warts. And now we're going to go ahead and make the soul sand. So, yes, so we're going to make the sandy netherrack first. So the recipe again for the sandy netherrack just requires 2 pieces of sand, a piece of netherrack, and the wart there. So let's go ahead and get that cooked up. We're going to make as many as we can. 1, 2, 3, 4. And put these up there. So we get 16 of the sandy netherrack. Now I'm only going to put 1 in the freezer for right now because I want to go ahead and complete the quest. And then we'll look and see what else we can work on. So my freezer's full of all this stuff. Oh my god. Let me go into my inventory real quick. Because I was making a ton of snowballs just for, well, kind of for fun. Alright, let's put this up there. I think eggs go someplace. Let's put the food over here. I know my inventory gets so full during the episode. Let's put this food up here. The eggs down here. Let's put the tree back over here. I know. I'm trying to stay organized, guys. All right, let's go ahead. All right, we'll fill out what we can. I just need one of you guys to be empty. Okay, come on. Let's see if I can do this real quick. Grab it quickly. There we go. Oh, there we go. Perfect. All right. So let that cook up. Well, that cooks up pretty fast. Not bad. We'll get our soul sand for the quest. Actually, let's make sure we keep that for that. And ding-a-ling-a-ling. Ding-a-ling-a-ling. Oh, no ding-a-ling-a-ling. Okay, my sound apparently is quiet today. All right, so let's go ahead and just cook the rest of it up so we'll have some more soul sand ready to go. I'm going to put the rest... Oh, okay, now I heard a ding-a-ling-a-ling. That was weird. All right, so the ding-a-ling-a-ling happened. Let's go ahead and get our loot chest for today. And like I said, we're almost finished with this chapter. Let's see. The other thing I wanted to work towards, let's see what I put in the chest over here. It kind of reminds me of what I'm working on. So we'll get some soul sand, and we can take the soul sand, and I think if we mix those two in the doohickey over there, we get the boron. Let's see. Oh, I know what I was going to make. We're going to make some more of the prismarine shard, because I need 16 of those to turn in for the quest. But let's look at the boron alchemical. Alchemical. There we go. And that takes, so with the catalyst, it uses 39% of the catalyst. I can probably try to get a lot more. Let me show you what we're going to do. So we had made the Tercius Catalyst last time, which gives you, I think, 450% yield. So if we look at, yeah, we got 450% yield over here. Let's see how much boron we can actually get from this. Let's take this out, which only gave 175% yield. We'll take the rest of this out here. That's it. Oh, apparently I opened my loot ball. Oh, sorry, open up my loot chest, guys. I'm sorry. Yeah, so we got, what is that thing we get? The glow balls. Okay, I got some of that. Oh, there we go. I got that last time, so we'll just stick that up there. Oh, the stack's only in 16. Well, I got glow balls in there. I'm sorry. I wanted to save that for the end of the episode, but we got it now. All right. All your shards completed. Okay, good. Now, so let's see. What was I putting up there? Okay. Let's see how much sand we got. So it's a 2-to-1 ratio, 2 glowstone for each. Oh, take it out of there, apparently. Now we can let that cook it up. All right, so let's try to make, let's see, what's the quest required to open up the, go back here, to open up the next tier requires 16 of the prismarine crystals. So let's get the prismarine while the sandy netherrack is cooking up. Prismarine. There it is. Prismarine crystals right in front of me. And that requires, in the combustion generator, so that's not bad, 3 pieces of glass to 1 nether wart. So we're going to need 4 pieces of nether wart, because each one of those gives you 4, and we need 16. Nether quartz. Netherrack, nether wart, nether quartz are all nether stuff. So I was going to get 1, 2, 3, 4 of those, and then it was 3, so I need 12 of these. I know math. So 16. Let's take. Here we go. So 12 of those. Netherrack, nether wart, nether quartz. All these nether items, and just words are hard to use. Now, I can use this one. So remember, this one has only holds up to 1500 heating elements. In between episodes, I did go ahead and make an iron condenser. This is the one I have the brick casing around. So it's still, with the nether rack, it doesn't have this great efficiency, which means it's just using a lot more charcoal, which I'm not worried about, but it does hold more heat, which allows us to make things like glowstone. Or I can actually hopefully make 4 of these in one go. I didn't see how much heat that actually required. Let's take a look. The heat on this requires 1440, so I'll probably gonna make 2 at a time. Let's go ahead and push the button. Oh, okay, let's not push the button. Let's go ahead and drop it in again. Apparently I need to move quickly when I get it up there. Now, stop trying to give it back to me. Oh my goodness. I need to put some stairs over there. All right, last time. Drop in the nether rack, nether quartz. All right, don't give it back to me. Push the button. There we go. All right, so that gave us 8. So let's go ahead and do this one more time. It takes a little bit longer to heat up because it holds more, of course. Get 2 of those, 3 of those. Stand back. Move in there. Move. Okay. Blow up. And we have 16 of those. Now, let's see how well we can get on the boron. Let's over here. We have all of our soul sand. So we're going to take the soul sand that we do have. And I don't even think it's a quest to make boron ingots. It's only for that one little part there. So it's 2-to-1. So we don't have enough glowstone to make all of it right now, but we're going to put in what we can. So glowstone, and we can make some more glowstone while this is waiting. Glowstone and soul. Let's see. Is that starting to cook? Ooh, that's giving us a lot of stuff. We need 32. What are the odds we're going to get 32? Let's start cooking this up while we wait for more of it. And so we're going to put that in here. I was making iron. We'll make iron later. So in my little semi-automation thing, we're going to go ahead and let that push the button to cook all these things up. It cooks so fast that I can just keep pressing the button all day long until we get the Crucible Inserter, which I wonder if we can make that now. Crucible Inserter. Oh, it looks like it is open. So that means it must be a quest in one of the automation chapters, which I know we opened up a while back and have not gotten into, but I'm so ready for it. All right, the Crucible Inserter. Let's see how hard that is to make. It takes 6 iron ingots and a dropper. Okay, so let's see. Do I have any iron down here? I do have that, so we can work on this quest. I know we're at the end of the episode, but oh, look at 45. Sorry, I got so excited. So I have enough boron to be able to complete the quest. I'll work on that in between episodes. Let's see if we can make a dropper real quick. I've got enough iron. Oops, no, the Crucible Inserter. It's just redstone and cobble. So I have redstone. Ooh, not a lot of redstone. Just enough for that. Let's complete this quest, and then we're going to put the Crucible Inserter up there, and then we'll end the episode. Unfortunately, like I said, guys, I'm sorry I went ahead and opened up that loot chest in the middle. I don't think you guys care as much, but I like to save them for the end. I'll do some loot bags in between episodes. There we go. Crucible Inserter. Now, yay, quest complete. Let's see. I'm going to take this out for right now. Take my little, I got it. Yes, I understand. I finished it. So, the Crucible Inserter, can I just get up there and just put it on there? How does that actually work? Because if that's going to be amazing. Let's get up here real quick, and then like I said, we'll end the episode. Do I just pop it on there? Drop it on there? Does it? Let's see, how does that work? Oh, look at that! Look at it go! That is awesome. I probably have to put a hopper or something on there to go into it, because it, holds a stack at a time. But that's means I don't have to worry about trying to push the button anymore. I've got an automatic Crucible Inserter. I am so happy. Yay! Let's complete that quest, and we'll go ahead and open up that loot chest item that we'll get there. The quick dropper. Droppers are fine, but continuously pressing a button for... there we go. That's what we're talking about. For getting to items to drop isn't fun. Don't worry, though. You can now make a quick dropper, which doesn't require redstone signal unless you want to turn it off. Keep in mind, it cannot be used with the wooden or stone combustion heaters. Okay, so I guess this combustion item... for I guess if you like making ingots, we'll work on that in the next episode. Let's go ahead and open up this last loot chest here. I am just so excited we got that up there going, which means I'm going to have a ton of boron ingots. It's not cooking as fast as I would like. That is exciting. That's why it's important to have that. Where is that going to go? Here. And yeah, we've already got 9, so we'll be able to open up the farming quest line next week, next episode. Let's open this up and see. Ooh, we got a full slime set here. Thanks. Not that I'm ungrateful. I just, thanks. I've already got the slime boost. Anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you have enjoyed the episode and are enjoying the series. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, tips, tricks, techniques, or just want to say hi, leave that comment down below. You guys' feedback is greatly appreciated, and I really mean that. I'm having so much fun doing this pack, and having you guys leave comments is just making it so much more easier for me. If you're new to my channel, feel free to go and hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when new episodes come out. If you are looking for a server to play on, head on over to Aim to Game. Aim to Game is what we use for all of our hosting services. It is a really what we use for all of our multiplayer series, so it's totally awesome. I need to get the colossal chest built too. I said I was going to do that last time in between episodes, but it was just so much other stuff I needed to do. But yeah, be sure to head on over to Aim to Game. I got a coupon code down in the description that will help save you some money. Use that link below so they'll know you came from the squad. And my dog just sneezed. Bless you. So... yeah, so definitely be sure to check them out. If you're not already doing so, you should follow me on Twitter as well as Twitch. Twitter will give you notifications when things happen, like when I go live on Twitch, which I do stream on Twitch on the weekends, on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. And I know some of you guys said you can't always make the streams. That is totally fine. I appreciate you watching the videos, showing me the support there. We do stream twice on Saturdays, so if you do want to hop in, maybe in the morning stream, just to pop in and say hi, or we also stream in the evening. So those times are pretty set. We usually 1 o'clock Central Time and then 9 o'clock Central Time. So either one, pop in, say hi, or, whatever. I think that's all I have to say. Oh, one more thing. Yeah, speaking of the the live stream, we stream from our Patreon server. The squad Patreon is what we do stream from, and you can play on that server with us as well as talk to us in the Discord by becoming a Patreon. That information is linked down below in the Patreon. I think I say Patreon about 15 times, but if that's something you may be interested in, just definitely click on that link. Show me some love, and maybe we can chat, play some games. It's one way to do it. All right, so that is all I have for right now, guys. I'm kind of stalling to see if I can get some more ingots. 18. I need 32. We'll have them for next time anyway. But thank you guys so much. You guys are totally awesome. And until next time, I'll talk to you later. Have a good one, guys. Bye.